Hey guys, good morning. So this is a little explanation as to how the ARNAV has a lot of hidden gems and secrets that I just recently discovered. There's not a lot of documentation for this, so this video is an attempt to help and explain to you a couple of useful things. So what I did here is on the 650 I loaded a flight plan from Carlsbad to Oceanside VR to Catalina, and what you'll see is that it will draw the line on the ARNAV, and you can use these buttons to zoom out and zoom in, and it will update the map display. It's going to take a while for the data to populate, but generally you will be able to see it pretty quickly. So the first thing that I find pretty useful is this button up here, which switches between this full circle mode to more like an arc mode, which gives you a little bit more detail as to where you're flying to directly, which I find very useful in cruise flight. The next thing is this button on the very top is an airport selector, and you can either now type in the 4-letter code, or you can move the pointer on the map, let's say to this direction, and then it'll say Oceanside, and it will have a lot of information and frequencies. Of course, obviously, this data is expired. I think it's current of 2004, so be careful with that. But for quick reference, this could be helpful in some situations. So the last thing that I find super interesting is this button down here. This is for checklists, and if you hold this button for a little bit, you come to this mode and you have your normal checklists, performance charts, and emergency checklists right here. So normal checklist, for example, you can go to your before taxiing, and before takeoff checklist. And I did this before, so all of those are marked. Let's say pre-flight inspection. You can go through these, and you can, if you hit the done button, you can check those in green that they have been performed. This is super useful. Also, let's say if you go to the takeoff page, there's a more button which will give you the crosswind component chart, or if you go to your cruise checklists, you can easily get to the cruise performance settings, which is actually in line with the POH. So yeah, this is just a little attempt of trying to explain the ARNAV to you guys a little better. And let me know what other questions you have, or go and try it out yourself.